2275 stream, hope you're all doing well this fine day. I'm doing good, just ready to continue with, my playthrough. Tension in the camp.
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells! Older Ravengard's been taken.
You must know the man, judging by your concern and your voice.
I know him better than most. He's my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
Curious, I heard Duke Ravengard's son left the city.
You heard right. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. I can't tell you more. The pact forbids it. My lips are quite literally sealed. He made me an exile. That said, I'm not about to let him suffer at the hands of his captors.
What do you think the Drow would want with your father?
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Menzo Baranzan would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
You know you shouldn't be keeping secrets from me, Will.
I know. And you're right. My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers. A man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard. A memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
Let's talk about something else.
I'm all for it.
What do you think of the Ithilid's potential, What do you think of the Ithilid potential the Dream Visitor spoke of?
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious. But once you take an Illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
Ooh.
All right. Anything more we should discuss?
What's it like being the son of a Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Baldur, stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
And now you're the Blade of Frontiers. Quite a change, don't you think?
Yes and no. Father taught me the 4 pillars of power. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. He reckoned I'd follow in his footsteps. First as a fist marshal, then as a duke. Vanquish evil, maintain order, save the world. But a duke makes bedfellows with more monsters than he slays. Father called it diplomacy. I called it hypocrisy. In the frontiers, there is no posturing, no diplomacy. I slay monsters. I don't consort with them. Even if I might look like one.
Oh. How you doing, Halson?
You wish to speak?
Yep, already covered that.
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics.
So about our
You
tadpole
really did
powers.
it, huh? Not worried about... Well, what can I say? And yet... Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this.
Not at all.
Good.
Right.
Oh, I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment.
I'll say one thing for our troop. We're not short on drama. I'm glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled their differences peacefully. Eventually.
Ooh, tense.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
I want to talk about what happened with Lae'zel.
We aren't dear friends now, if that's what you're asking. But I trust we can all sleep a little more soundly in camp now.
I'll be keeping an eye on both of you. I don't want a fight happening again.
Relax. We'll kiss and make up on our own time. Someone prodding at a newly opened wound doesn't help matters.
I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimation? No. What do you think about what happened at the
I
Druid's
suppose
Grove?
some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
How am I holding in your estimations?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
Turn to other matters. You and I we share something special. I think I
Very
want to talk about it.
serious of you. But go ahead.
How are you faring?
It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justiciar. But perhaps I should be content with my lot.
I heard that one
I'm
before.
already blessed to have you at my side, after all.
Okay. What about Lae'zel?
Speak.
About your quarrel with
It
Shadowheart.
is over where I am concerned.
That's a relief. We won't survive if we don't stand together.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
Alright. How are you doing, Scratch?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
You're a good boy. Good pixelated computer boy. Let's roll those dice again. I'm keeping Lae'zel because I'm still going to the Githyanki place. But I'm just going to check what's down the hall first. Start off with a D10. Swap that out and put two T6s onto Google. 3 and 5. No, 5 isn't Karlak. No, untitled document. Galen Will. Okay.
I hope that's the end of this silly quarrel. They'll have no energy for battling our enemies if Lae'zel and Shadowheart are too busy squabbling among themselves.
Well met.
Like you
I'm
to
up for
join
the
me.
challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Shh, take Shadowheart's place.
I like how you think.
No. Sisterian. I have no idea why I'd like. Yeah, let's open R1. Yeah, I'll do that with the music box as well. Just carrying dead weight there.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Join me, there's plenty of
Would that
adventure
I
to be had.
could, but your entourage is full. You'll need to make room for me first.
You can take the place where Astarion's place was stay at camp.
Lead on, then.
Give the acid shot to Will.
Your desire.
Nothing you can learn.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Swim. Gale, I trust you to be in charge
Oh,
of.
I have the magic touch.
Looking
Yeah,
ahead.
word.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I applaud your taste.
I'm not sure that's the best idea. I don't like the fact that you're glowing like that.
Blood. No,
Very much puts me on edge.
Yes?
What to do?
Defender of the people.
You know what? I would just save those for when.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh wait, that's an illusionary door. I remember. Use the elevator winch. I had a feeling this will take me to the Underdark.
Strike me as cleverer than most Istiki Gale. Multiple tutors, I should guess.
Story.
Many a wise man and woman indeed. Waterdeep is the home of myriad scholars.
Ah, the City of Splendors. Spent a whole fleet's weight there with my father. What a delight.
A trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Alright, well it's up to me. I'm the next sleight of hand guy. Oh, not good. Roll again. Oof. Roll one more time. Speak with Dead. Scroll of False Life. Will, I'm gonna need you to learn a spell.
The air is ripe with magic.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Let's get rid of this stuff. The drum I can sell.
gods, what's happening?
Who's in charge of the mind flayers, Lae'zel? Is there a squid king or something?
No. Each Geich is servant to an elder brain. No king unites elders. Only their collective tyranny.
A mind flayer monarch? Imagine that. Such a thing could shatter worlds.
Airborne spores. Fungal, I suspect.
More are coming.
Hush. Do you hear it?
They're coming. They're coming.
Still your thoughts to this new voice.
Control your thoughts. It seems I'm not the only one listening.
They're coming. You're coming.
Okay. Well, everyone's piled the money on me anyway, so I don't think dividing the money is a good idea in any regard. Anyone not got a shovel?
Assume nothing.
Still breathing, despite everything. Oh, my hand slipped.
A Minotaur. Okay. Ah, this seems far, no matter where I've gone. I'm thinking it's going to be automatically hostile. I mean, it could be friendly.
Carefully. There's a trap.
Thanks, guys.
One day I'll catch a break.
Battle favors the fearless. Finding my way.
Let me recite their demise.
All I wanted to do was move this way.
Swift and lethal.
Why did I feel like there was 2 Minotaurs?
Death can't have me. Not yet.
Woo. Okay.
Battle favors the fearless.
actually went for where it hurts.
On the victor's path. Death is but a word away.
Victory awaits.
Have I got anything that stuns or weakens? Nope.
Need to find a way forward. No holding back.
What we got? Yep, brave enfeeblement.
Gone with the weave.
Magic missiles, level 2 should do. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Torment!
Time to strike.
Can a squiddy go solo, Lae'zel? You know, break free of their master.
Renegades are rare, but not unheard of. It's no less dangerous for it, and its head no less valuable.
Grants vulnerability to bludgeoning damage, greater resistance to slashing damage. Okay. Fair enough. No, that can be absorbed. Right, everyone.
Rested
up.
enough. Now, forward.
Slipped my own grease there. Everyone back up.
Every moment a new danger. I may have underestimated this Faerun.
You don't know the half of it.
Swarming
With a bit of
towards
luck,
door.
we'll meet a beholder.
Nightlight.
Eager for battle.
Alright.
Never a dull moment.
I only got one chance. Essence of Nightlight. Okay, cool.
Let's see what you're hiding.
Nightlight found. Something killed that Minotaur. Alright. Split the party.
This calls for careful footwork.
Get back!
We are not welcome here. This much is clear.
Staff of the Moon Maiden. And what do you do? Where's that stuff I literally just picked up? There we go, there it is. Stuff. Okay, it has no special quality. Well, worth a look. Nope.
Just out of view. Breathe quiet. Move with care. Right tool will do the trick.
Oh. Might as well. Yeah, that does it. Fascinating that such a seemingly valuable object has proven so difficult to track down. Indeed, treasure hunters of the realm and other travelers have traveled to the Sword Coast with one goal in mind, the Night Song, yet by each they have failed, indicating dead ends, reboss, or else disappearing altogether. My latest inquiry was with a half-orc named Garley, who insisted he'd come as close as possible to a relic, as one may go without forfeiting his or her life. He indicated that the object not as most reports indicate, uh, is not, as most reports indicate, in the Solunit fort adjacent to the river of Kothrath. It is in fact held in an old Sharian fortress somewhere in the environs of Moonrise Towers. However, Grey reported that some kind of potent shadow prevents one from approaching where this fortress might be. Underdark. No, I wanted to use that candelabra, get some light going on in here. Tattered notes. This place is dark, but the lady's light shines yet. Just as the drow had almost broken through, Jalos rallied the last of the initiates and charged forth. For a moment, the cavern shone with Selenites' own brilliance. I'd gladly have gone with them, wound or no, but Jairus bade me stay and hold the gate until his return. I aim to keep the records too. I'll save a space written for his victory. It's been days, hours since we collapsed the tunnel. They were supposed to return after the battle. I cannot dig out on my own. My eyes won't get used to this darkness, but I can hear them stripping the dead. I'm sorry, I haven't learned the death rites yet, but I will hold the gate, I promise. The final entry is barely visible, more faintly scratches than eligible. Sorry.
Just another crate.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take more rope. Helmet of Smiting. Okay. And what does that do? Bolstering Smite. When you apply the condition with one of your smite spells, you gain temporary hit points equal to your charisma modifier. We have no one with smite. Actually, we do. Let's just head to camp for a second. Is it just me or is it everybody? Cool, it's everybody. Do I have more of a saloon or something like that here? No, I don't think I do. Okay. Where are you? Helmet of Smite. Garlic. Oh no, wait, class is a medium armor. Never mind. Just sent to camp. Alright. My bad, I thought I had something for this.
That's a friendly-looking shadow. I don't need any attention right now. What do we have here?
Alright guys, well it's the Underdark. We will head back here in a bit, but for now we'll loop ourselves back round and try to get to the Githyan key. Oh, let's put my stuff back on. Can we... Wait. Did the trap destroy the ladder? Okay.
Where am I needed?
I don't know how well this is going to work, but...
I should have worn better boots.
It did work. Oh, there's a little out room here.
Where am I needed?
Direct me.
Eager for battle.
Okay.
I've got a long road ahead.
I'm gonna have to come back this way anyway. Oh, depends on who I've sold to as well. Update journal. Travel through the Underdark. The Underdark is a swift labyrinth of gondolas and ruins. To find the path to the Moonrise Tower, we need to explore. Yeah, I don't know. Just gonna fly by there to see if there is one. I just remembered these guys still live here. They were asleep, so I let them be. But they seem to have woken up. I wasn't expecting to come back here. Oh no, they're all still asleep.
That wall's barely holding together.
My head's killing me. What is all that noise?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Hush now, go back to sleep.
Happily. But the next noisy bastard that comes through here gets gutted.
Eager for battle.
No one's stopped me yet.
That's it! I've had enough of you. You shouldn't have come here!
Okay.
On my way.
I will ascend.
On the victor's path.
Never a dull moment.
I don't fancy their chances. Certainly.
Eat this!
I will ascend. On the move.
Back up a bit. Throw one of these.
Best be on my way.
blade will not bend. No time to waste.
I am fury. I am death.
May the dice roll in my favor. With haste.
Right.
Action, not reaction.
So it's immune to slashing damage.
Not as bad as it could have.
No. No, it was worth a look-see. The Emerald Grove.
Peace.
Did I give you a saloon or by any chance? Or would have been the other shopkeeper.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us, of course.
Let's take that back. What else you got here? Ring mail, heavy armor, scale mail. Chainmail. Right, so you can wear heavy armor? Higher AC is always better. Yeah, higher AC is always better. Alright. No, what junk have I got to sell to you? It's just a regular longsword, there's nothing special about it, is there? I don't need any of those magic squirrels. Don't know about that moon main staff yet. Some intestines. I think that's everything that these guys are holding anyway. Throw some health potions in the mix. balance this offer and accept the trade.
May you keep balance.
Action, not reaction.
Did you put that back into mine? So let's send that to camp. And you?
Can't give up now.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, of course.
Then let us be rid of it. Okay.
May you keep balance.
I will do. Or I will try anyway. Nope. The closest one is that one. Everything here is still dead. And you're still mourning the loss of your friend.
I promise my shield and my sword, Vigilant One. Let them be my courage.
No, fire burns. Christ, I remember there's this guy here.
Oh, that took the edge off.
Might be hostile.
Said you could pass, didn't I?
Okay, not so hostile. Oh, that's the waypoint for here. Okay. Well, guys, I'm going to round this up now for a sec. Thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next stream. It'll be at some point later today, just not now.